Can we hear it start up?
Sure can.
So it's a one-piece tilt front end now.
It's a 66 Fairlane.
This is my office right here.
Hi, Randy Bybee, Awesome Cars Forever. We're here today with Imon and Bankson, and he's going to tell us about his 1955 Ford Ranch Wagon.
Okay, Randy, I've never done this before, so I'll just do it the best I can. This is my wife's car. Her name's Linda. It's a 55 Ranch Wagon. We bought it roughly 9-10 years ago. Haven't done a lot to it. It was this way we bought it. Did put some wheels on it. She wanted fancy wheels, and she wanted loud pipes. So it's got dual exhaust on it. It's a wide block 292, low horsepower, automatic. Runs good. It's like it's been semi-restored. There's still a lot of original paint on it, but they've done the outside. It's not a perfect car. It's a great driver though.
Looks like it's a fun driver, and it's not a garage queen. So
no, it is not a garage queen. Although it's spent more time in the garage the last year or so, but we drive it. Like we went from Indiana, Kentucky in it to a couple car shows in Somerset, and we'd like to do more, but again, it's no air conditioning, things like that. We're old. We'd like to drive stuff with everything.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
It gets a lot of attention because it is a Ford. 55, everything else is popular. Fords are kind of rare.
Right.
And especially by it being a two-door wagon.
Right, one, and how many ranch wagons do you see, period?
Correct,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's unique.
We see a lot because we got one, so we look for them, but
right.
No, you pass them by, but there's not a lot of two-door ranch wagons. There's some four-door ranch wagons and things of that nature, but it's been a pretty good car. It's always been good. It's a 6-volt system still, so it has a little trouble cranking sometimes when it's cold, but other than that, it's a great car. We all this new-fangled stuff, and we drove it to Somerset, Kentucky, got 18 miles a gallon with it. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
And it's nice because you can take your dog with you and all your other luggage or whatever you want, so you got plenty of room.
And we were just discussing, like I say, I've seen a lot of full trunks going to car shows. That's got plenty of room in the back, that's for sure.
It does have a fold-down seat in it. We keep it down because most of the time the dog just jumps in there and likes to sit up front with us. But,
well, speaking of which, let's have a look inside.
yeah, you want the passenger side here?
Yeah, we can start there.
Not a lot of thrills. Pretty basic car. 2-speed automatic.
That all looks to be in good shape, and
Some of it's been replaced, but some of it, I believe, some of the upholstery, I believe, is even original. The dash and everything still got original paint on it.
what about the vinyl here?
I couldn't tell you. It's original style. I
Right.
really couldn't tell you. I'm guessing it's not. It's probably been.
It looks like it's in really good
Yeah,
shape.
it's probably been replaced, but.
Original dash, though.
All original dash, and I don't know if you can see the light for the dash is on these. They got clear lights on top, which the sun shines in to light up the dash.
Oh, really?
There's a bubble right on the back of that top of that dash there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the light will shine in there so you can see your gauges and stuff.
A bubble right on top of the
Yeah,
speedometer
right.
there.
It has dash lights, but that's that way. It's kind of like the principle of when you're in an old car and you got the bubble on there so you can see the stoplights because you can't bend over. The tops are low in these cars.
Oh, and the headliner. That looks in good shape too.
Yeah.
And then you say this is a.
Yeah, it's got a fold-down seat. That's the back seat bottom right there. You fold this lid up and that folds down. And then you, by being a two-door, front seats have to pull forward. Rear windows slide, kind of like a Nomad.
Man, this is, whether it's been replaced or not, this is in good shape.
It's a clean little car, really.
Yeah.
She's pretty proud of it.
Now, did it have these wheels on it when?
No, that's the only two things we changed. I put dual exhaust on it, and those wheels, those came off a Roadster. They're actually 15-inch in the back and 14s on the front. Had to do some doings to get them underneath them fenders, but they went under there. And then the tailgate, old style. One of the, oh, get the wrong side. One of the neat things about these tailgates, when you open them up, the license plate folds down, so it's still visible in the light.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then it's basically, it's kind of dirty, it's been in here, but
That's all right.
spare tire holder and the seat and everything, so it's got quite a bit of room in there.
There's a lot of room in there.
But if you notice, they're low though. They're not like a minivan or anything. They're low,
Right, yeah.
low profile.
Very convenient and comfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it rides well.
It rides like a boat.
Ford-O-Matic,
Automatic, 2-speed automatic.
2-speed automatic.
I put the gauge under the dash. That's the only thing I changed just because I wanted to keep track of it. It does have a radio. Does not work, but that round thing in the center is a radio. It's kind of odd looking, but
Really?
yeah, it probably could work, but I just never messed with it.
Well, I bet it used to sound good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Another thing on this, like I talked about a little earlier, it's a 2-speed automatic, and one of the rarities of this car, it does have power steering factory, and it's got dual exhaust, which I don't know if the complete exhausts are duals, but it's got the twin manifolds where it's not a crossover pipe and things, so it is a true dual motor, so that's pretty good. It's kind of a rarity on these.
Well, while we're on that subject, let's have a look at it.
Okay. It's the original type motor. I never looked at the numbers to see if it's the original motor, but I'm assuming it is. It's a 292 Y block.
You know what the original horsepower rating was on this by chance?
I want to say 200 and something. Not a big horsepower. Maybe just close to 200. It's a little 2-barrel or 1-barrel, maybe a 1-barrel. Not a lot of power, but it gets down the road really good. Matter of fact, even though it's a 2-speed and not a whole lot of horsepower, if you really climb on it, sometimes it'll choke the tires in second gear.
There you go. Now you say this is still a 6-volt system.
Yes.
But now you replaced it with a newer battery, but it's still 6-volt.
Gel dry battery. You can mount those anywhere in a car. They just have good voltage and good cranking power. You can mount them upside down even. There's nothing in them but gel, fiberglass or gel. Again, one of the things I noticed about the car, something unusual, it's been repainted. You can see the overspray and stuff, but I really believe that firewall is original color, original paint.
Yeah. It looks it. I mean, it's in good shape, but I mean, it looks it.
Yeah, I really believe that's probably the original paint. You can see where everything else has been worked over, but
Well, one more thing. Let's hear it run.
oh, okay.
Hear it start up. Now I'm going to go behind and
I'm going to try it without getting in it. Can't tell you if it'll start or not.
start it up. Sounds smooth.
It is. It runs smooth.
That does sound smooth.
I'm pretty proud of it. It's a good car.
Well, Imon, I want to thank you for being on the show today.
You're welcome. Good to see you again, Randy.
Good to see you. And I want to thank all my subscribers. I hope everyone will hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on Awesome Cars Forever. Thanks.
Thanks again.